Hey guys, so today, the market opened up lower, kind of made them push up and then drop down. Now we're kind of fading a little bit. Um, I'm not really seeing much of that, except on AMD. Apple's doing that right now, but Amazon's doing that. Apple's kind of faded and pulled back, but there's a topping doji on that, so it's not really a good 5-minute pullback. Baba kind of looks nice for a move up, but at the same time, we're at this 200 moving average, and the market is flushing down. So I don't know how I feel about that. LCID moving up. Mm, Here we go. AMD is flushing now. I would like to see if we can get a flush and then a move back up a little bit, and then an M pattern pullback, so we can get an entry on the downside. So is AMD. I mean Amazon and AMD are both doing this. Apple. I mean it pushed up, topping tail doji, and then pulled back all the way to these support averages right through view app. I don't know what to feel about that. This kind of looks more like a 5-minute pullback for right now, but this could be a rejection because the whole market's just flushing right now. See, Baba looks good for a 5-minute pullback, but the topping tail doji kind of looks bad on it. Nothing right now. Just randomly going through my watch list of the big stocks. More interested in AMD and Amazon right now. More room to the downside. So continue to watch this. I mean, I like AMD more than Amazon right now because of this kind of double bottom on Amazon. Oops. This kind of doesn't even have a double bottom, it just can flush. Here's the first stretch of the M. So we got the move like like that. Now we need that, and then this, and then drop. So we need something lower than this right here. Let's watch it. We need something like to have this, drop down, have a clear spot, something less than this, and a flush right through this. That's what I need. It's a first top, first 5-minute pullback here. Now we need a lower low. Once we get this lower low, and then a lower high, it's going to be a consolidation, and then we can get the flush through that lower low. So we have the first M here. Actually, it could be. No, this is kind of choppy. I don't know if I want to take anything here. It's 30 cents away. Gnarly 5-minute pullback. We'll just keep watching. This didn't really give us a break, so like you would need a little. So you know I have this and this. You would need a candle of rest before you get that flush. This is not a candle of rest, so it was a candle of indecision, or a candle of, it was premature. That's the word for it. So that's the word for it. It's premature breakout, just like this, premature. Now you'd stop out. You wouldn't even be in the trade anymore. You would have a loss already. And now this is the new M. We're up there again. We're up at new highs. So there's a new M thing. And this might even consolidate for even longer. So the more we go up, the harder we can crash. So I'm not complaining. So there's a tap again. But 5-minute pullback doesn't really look clean right there. This looks better than Apple. Here we go. This is the second leg of the 5-minute pullback. I mean the first leg. So I had this move, come back down. Now I'd want a little move up here and then flush through. That's what I would look for. Our first top is at 90. This bottom is at 56. Say 40 cents stop. but now we would want this second leg, the second part of the M. So 58 would be the breakout spot. No, never mind, it would be 50 then. I don't want this to go lower than 43. That 5-minute resolution already began, so I guess this was probably the top right here. These are probably the two M's. Wick, we had to move up, move down, move up, move down. But the thing is with these kind of setups is that they're kind of too much risk. So we have 60 cents, we have 60 right here, and then it would be 90, so that would be 30 cents. So I mean, it is the same that I would take, but it's just not that clear. Like it moves up, comes down, moves up again, and then flushes down. Like, I don't know, that it just doesn't look clear. I'll take a trade on LCID 1982. It's 20-cent risk, but this is a clean ABCD pattern with a 5-minute pullback. 81 to 60. Then I would look for at least 20 bucks. So I'll look for, I know the market is kind of pulling down, but I feel like this could go to 20. Let me put this at 60 first. And then I'll have my hands on the cancel and then move back up. Give some room, no emotional trading, up to 20, take some off at 20, and then the rest will be 2020, and then that'll be that, or not the rest, but like more than half of the actual other position, that more than half than this, the half I sold. You'll see what I mean when we hit it. $19.90 here. C98. take them off just because I think this might become a double top. That's what I'm feeling. So I'll just let the rest ride maybe. Just below my stop 19. There's no real area of support. I would say probably I'll give it a second. I'll put the rest at 60 for right now, which is my original stop. Now AMC, I mean Amazon is looking better than that. Let's see, this might be the new stop under 82. So I'll probably put it at 80. The rest of it, the half of my 50 or more than half would be 30. I would sell at I would sell at 2020. So now I'll probably think that we could see the thing is these are low volume candles, so I might just get rid of. I'll put it at 80. Okay, and if it hits it, it hits it. It's gonna be low trade, so that'll be fine. Now this, it looks like a short on Amazon. I'll give it a second though, so we can consolidate for a little. Give it a second. See, we hit 2020. A lot of sellers. Sellers right here. came down again. Let's see, 1999. We get back to 99. 52.45. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that because look how many sellers there are. Let's see if it breaks. Looks like it's gonna break. Sellers keep reloading. Let the rest ride here, but let's see. There's a lot of sellers here. We stop will go to 85 for the rest. It looks like we broke through for a little. Let's see here. Be right back. I'm just gonna let these LCID shares rise. I saw that this stock man moved to 2016. I mean, I already got rid of most of my position on this trade around these 20 areas, and it's just fine that it went above. Now it's retesting this 20 to see if we can hold because we had that huge amount of sellers. So now if we hold this area, I see that we make a potential move back up through 16. So I'm gonna hold these 20 into 2020 at least, and push up if they can. The only reason why I don't like this is because we have a wick of 17 cents on this trade, so that's the only reason why I would not like this. But I mean, since we hold at 20 and move up, then I feel like it'll be a pretty good trade. And anyway, my stop is at 85 right now, so no matter what, I would be making on this trade. So we're holding here at 20. I'd like to see this over 2010 and then 2016 for a move back. But under 1999, I don't think we look that good anymore, so I'd probably put this. Let's see, 06, 06, 07, let's see, 10, 6, 07, 10. If we break it in 1999, I think we'd probably see 95s and 86s again, and that would probably be a consolidation range. 82s back to those, but if we do see that, I'll probably just get out at this level. Here we go. Looks like we're gonna get out here. Just under this level is the support level, in case you see that rejection, and then move back up. Right through 20 again. Let's see if we get that. More buyers and sellers here at this level. But on the time and sales, we're seeing more sellers here. Here we go, buyers. See if we can go back over 20. Never mind. We're all out. Topping tail, it's alright. It's a good trade, I guess. Check 1307. Alright, let's write this down. indecisive today. Again, moves up, moves back down. It's not really clean. Like this would have been a clean pattern if we just flushed from here. But we didn't. Like, see this range and then flush right here. That would have been a clean way to go out. But now we're kind of in these ranges where, like, this is a move up, but we're still in here, which is not good. And then there's a move down, but we're still in here, so it's not really good. The same thing with Amazon, Apple. We're kind of moving higher, but it's not really that significant because we're still in this range right here. I mean, we might see a move through 40s, through 80s, so this might be something of value, especially when the market is holding this VWAP level, and then we can see a push back up. But we'll watch it, see if this provides us a ABCD pattern around this area. So 53 is at top. 5-minute candle closes in 3 minutes. 53 is this top. Let's see. It's around 30 cents to the top of this candle, so I'd like to see a 20-cent drop within the next 2 candles. 30s, 53, so I'd say 33 would be the lowest I would want to see. Baba does have this ABCD pattern, but no 5-minute pullback on this. Just kind of going without it, so I don't really want to be in that. Apple, when I was looking at it, it was kind of consolidating fairly well, but then we had this premature move, and premature moves don't really do well. Same thing with Baba, probably moving up right now. Yep, but it's better to stay out of those, because in the next run they might not work like this, so it's better to not. Oh, see now 20 again here, but I don't want to take this trade again. Kind of a slow mover. This is Amazon. We're pulling back right below. I feel like with this doji right here and the support of these, this move up counts, but we need to, we're not going to stay under. This would have been a 5-minute pullback and an entry if we got a little rest candle before breaking out. Same thing here if we got a rest, but kind of a slow day today. Not much going on. one trade today. So I mean, it doesn't hurt me that these are moving up. I just want to see a big move up before, like I want to see a pullback after. So like as long as this breaks to 79 and then pulls back to 79, so we can get like 79.40s, pull back to 79, 78, 90, and then the push back up through 80s and stuff. I don't mind that. So if we do get that, that's pretty good. I could probably take it. I just want to see a pullback, a natural ABCD on the 1 minute, 5 minute pullbacks, two candles, low volume. I want to see those statistics on the chart. Otherwise, if I don't see them, it's kind of pointless. So we'll just wait. So I'll probably see you guys in a moment.
Grav. LNTH. IRTC. Buzz.
WDC Western Digital, the September $60 calls, big
Buzz.
trade 7,000 contracts. That's Whiskey Delta Charlie. WDC.
Buzz. BKCC. LNTH. SG.
Shares of Western Digital hitting 45.19 at the high, up about 0.5% today. That's Whiskey Delta Charlie.
AZLR. IRTC. IRTC. Mara. Hi. Sana. MTEK.
nothing's really moving. They're all moving up, so without without really any pullbacks.
DCFC.
So I'm gonna allow it. Leave it alone. AMD moving higher after we retested 78, 80 level. No pullback on the 5 minutes, so it's better to wait than get into something and lose. So just continue watching.
Mara. Otsul. DRCA. BKKT. MTEK. GNIF. Sana. ORMP. I. DCFC. Left. DLRS. DOZN. 30AX. RBLX. APRN. Mara. BKKT. GNE. DLRS. Otsul. ASCP. ORMP.
BBLA, Panabella Therapeutics, getting a pop in volume here. Shares were halted and resumed trading now. Hit a high of $1.39 up 22.5%. BBLA. HO1 Honeywell to invest in Rhino Health USA to increase domestic production of nitrile exam gloves. That's Hotel Oscar November, HON.
GME. NAPS. Coin. Azul. Wolf. FMTX. Plus. IINN.
So we're at a double top in the market right now, from when we dropped, or from yesterday I think. From yesterday to today, where we dropped and we established at this support level right here. And now we're creating this double top area. So in the market, we're pulling back in a couple names, so might be an opportunity for us to see some 5-minute pullbacks and then the move back up.
Russ. DBD. LGMK. RBLX. KSCP. NAPS. TTNP. TTNP.
TTMP, Titan Pharma, amended 13B filing out on Tango Tango Lima Papa. Shares getting a pop to the higher today.
Wool. Azul. TTNP, RBLX. Sana. CHWY. FNTX.
WWE head
ABSI.
McMahon paid $12 million in multiple hush money deals over misconduct. That from the Wall Street Journal. The Whiskey Echo.
ELRS, ANRS. BCIL. APRM, Azul. RGTI. VRCA. ORMP. MAPS. Sana. KC.
TTMP, David Lazar says on
FNTX.
July 8th delivered special meeting request letter to Titan Pharma to call special meeting to expand size of company's board at Tango Tango November Papa.
3. POP. NBTX. CHWY. Azul. PKKT. GM. ABSI. Hi.
to the August 20 call. Sweep, Alpha Mike at Papa Lima.
Coin, AMRX, BRCA, Mara, Buzz, ORNT, TLBY, TLSK, ASRT, DLRS, PI, GME, Buzz, PNR, APPH, Coin, Buzz, BKKG, Buzz, CLSK, CBBY, SOS, PLBY, GME, APPH, Coin, Buzz, RBOT, PI, ORNT,
So we're at a low now. We pushed through 79, came back down to 79, retested it a little bit twice. Now we have this 5 minute kind of session where we just pulled back. I don't want to see this stay right here in this area. Obviously, since I'm sitting here, it's not going to do that. It's going to push up. It might not give me an opportunity to get in. Kind of looks like we're turning a little bit. It's like we pushed up, now we're going to turn down. But the thing is, we'll watch. We'll see what it does. If it gives me that ABCD pattern and then the break through this, then I might just take it. Lower highs, but see, like, this is the issue with these. Yeah, look at that. I don't know. It's kind of sketchy right now. It's like everything's gonna turn now. That's what I think about this. And the issues with these is that once we get to these bottoms and like these pullbacks, we don't really see an ABCD pattern. Like we don't see a W. And if we do, it's like really high risk with a lot of like this, like it's 20 cents above, and then this is 20 cents down. Like if we just stayed here at 15, we wouldn't have to be risking this much. We'd be risking only about 15, like 10 cents. But now since we're doing that, it's kind of sketchy, and the market is pulling back off this double top. But the issue with that is that we can see a move back up to it, and it'll push through, which will cause all these to push through as well. Like look at this. This is LCID. We have a big push up and then a right immediate flush down, but on the 5 minute it doesn't look like that. We have nope, no, we don't have an ABCD anymore. We'll just keep these on watch. I mean, today was kind of boring. It was only a one trade day and only made $10 on it. Not really a fun day. I mean, if we do get a bottom here, maybe like this, or like we hold this tiny MA, I mean it'll be pretty good. We'll hold this ABC down here at 79, break through 79, get 20, then 50s. That would probably be something that would be of interest if we can get it. But the thing is with this, I don't know, like it just doesn't look that clean. Like on the 1 minute, it's kind of like a rainbow, kind of like you look at that and then this is gonna just point downwards. Like it just doesn't look that clean. But I mean, obviously we can get this pullback and then I'll push right through. That's what I'm hoping for with this kind of position right here off the 90 MA. This kind of looks clean, but off that, see, this looks alright now. $115.72, Amazon 100. Let's see if this rests real quick. Nope, not resting, don't want it. Let's see.
AR and Terra Resources, September 40 calls.
I want this to rest here. But the thing is with these, sometimes they don't even rest. They just drop, push up right away. It's like a V pattern, and I don't know how to trade those. Those are something that like I find too risky to be trading. I like finding lower lows to give me an opportunity to jump in. So like if we see this consolidate just again as an ABCD pattern, we might see it consolidate down here at 55, and then that's the same this one too as well. Like if we can fall back to 93s, then that would be even better to trade. But see, like look at these V patterns. Like they're not. These are the things that kind of put me down, and like I feel like bad about trading. It's because I don't see much opportunity, but when I do, I trade well. So I guess I have to have an abundance mindset with this, and just be kind of confident that my setup will show. So like this, like we're coming down. Now we're back up. See, that's a V pattern right there on AMD, and then and then now we're like at these highs right now. So see, this might be better right here. 115.77, 65. Now I want to see this drop just for as long as this closes. I feel like that'll be pretty good. This is gonna go right through. We're at 22 right now. This is the high. 23 up right through. This is probably gonna go to Apple's going. This is gonna go. Yep. See, look at that. These are just V patterns. That's what they are. This is no opportunity for me to get in. What am I gonna get in here? My stop would be too premature. No entries. And then look at that.
ABSI.
I gotta wait for him. It's just something I gotta do. I can't rush it. And like I feel FOMO because of this. That's the Amazon. Well, what it does here. If we come back, consolidate at 70s. This is a 90s break. 70s. That's 20 cents. So that's a pretty good trade if I get a $20 loss. If I have an opportunity to make 30 cents, 10 cents, 40 cents, that's a pretty good trade right there. If this obviously consolidates for this next 15 seconds.
MULN, Mullen Automotive, getting a pop here to the high on a spike in volume, $1.27, up 18%. Might be uniform here in November.
So I'm gonna enter here. 5-minute break. Market is pushing up, so I'd want to see this again push up with it. We have room to 116.30. I'll take off at 116.10 for my first profit target. I'll take 50 off. My stop would be at 70 or 69. Put it there for this. So we already falls broke right here.
SRG, Seritage, growth, the August $7 fall backward. Stock is now at 992 after yesterday's announcement of the new chairman and proxy regarding an upcoming vote for approving a plan of sale. That's Sandy Romeo Golf SRG.
APRS. Sana.
See that break
Ed
to
Williams out with
116
some
up,
comments now.
and then hopefully
That may take some
116.11.
time to get to 2%
ORMP.
inflation roll. Says sky-high inflation is number one danger to the economy. Priority for monetary policy is clear. We are 100% committed to goals. Says expect unemployment rate to reach somewhat above 4% next year. That's from New York Fed President Williams.
Take half off there. Test $10. Now let the rest ride to 40s
LGMK.
or 30s for another 40 cents.
SRG.
West Virginia identifying their first monkeypox case.
program. My program. ORMP. KSCP.
Let me see Baba, because I think Baba's setting up.
My program.
This is kind of a long 5-minute pullback, so I don't really think I want to get into that.
PFE and BNTX,
Amazon
Pfizer and BioNTech
continuing.
submit a variation to the
Want to see
EMA for
30.
vaccination of children aged 6 months to less
I think
than
it was
5 years
32. That was my
immunity.
next profit target.
That's
42
PFE and
cents.
BNTech.
Yep, 32 cents.
SRG.
So I'll look for that and then sell the rest of those and then maybe the breakthrough 40s.
Scion. EIGR.
Market is pulling back, but then now if we get this move through here, I think we'll see a big pump up. We are consolidating right here at this breakout spot of 90, so if we hold this, then I'll see 30s. But if not, we'll probably drop down back under. So, I mean, we can move this probably to 81, just to have it there closer. Thinking that, let's see if we can probably move this back to 85s. I'll move it to 85.
BKKT.
We're
LGMK.
consolidating right here. This is my entry down here.
SRG.
Let's see, you can't have a big push up without a little pullbacks. So if we get chopped out of these pullbacks, then we never see the big move. So I'm gonna leave these, let this be right now. I'm not looking at how much I'm making on this trade right now. I took off those. So if it wants to give me this, if it doesn't want to give me this, it's fine. I already got my 20 cents. Now we might get outs here. Let's see what it does.
LGMK. EVGO. Coin. 3.
Put that at 84, just below where it kind of bounced. That's 6 cents of risk. We kind of got another pattern here on the 5, which is a 5-minute ABCD, especially if we hold here and then push up. It's about 30 cents of risk. I don't think I'm going to be trading it like that, but definitely if it does work out in that favor, then we'll probably see a big move right through 30s and 40s and 50s. So if we get that move, then it'll be pretty good. If not, I think we'll just get our outs, take some of our profits, and leave it. This was another good trade, I guess.
LGMK.
Let's see, we're holding now here. So since we were holding here, now we're holding down here. I think this is the real pullback. So if we get above 98s, then we'll start seeing a push up. So I mean, everything is pulling back right now. 38s, 56. That's a good trade if you take it. 90, 147. Not a 5-minute pullback. Don't want that. This is kind of a 5-minute pullback, but I don't know if it's something that I should take, especially, well, I mean, let's see.
LGMK.
58.
ORMP. AZCT.
5 minutes not there. 5 minute is not there. Let's see Amazon. We're coming up to this 30 level. Where's my 40 cents?
DZIO.
33. That's where I'll take some. This is the pullback and then move up, which is pretty nice. We're moving right through that as well on the market, which is pretty good. Look for 33, take some off there. Actually, I'll say 32 because we're up 191. We're not about there. I'm kind of getting a little bit anxious if we're not going to get that 32, and I'm kind of worried about it. I feel like I'll get emotional if we won't hit that 32 and we fade. So if it's that important to me, I'm just going to get rid of some and then leave the rest, because I'm already in profits. I think if I just continue to hold, like, because now when I got to that level and we kind of dropped, I kind of thought, I'm like, oh, I should have just sold. And I kind of got anxious and I kind of thought I was wrong. And with that feeling, I feel like I was in at a good level and I got out at a good level. So now I'm just going to continue watching. My new stop is below this pivot right here. Hopefully we get that move up. So we're up 40 bucks today. That's pretty good. I'm still in this trade though. I don't know how much I'm up on this, but now I guess with these 20 shares, since I already took off some at this level right here, it's 35 cents. I'd say 50 cents is our next, so 40s, 50s, somewhere around there. I can take another part of this off and then call it a day. So let's see actually. Yeah, so now, okay, if I do trade, so like once I finish my 100 trades like this, I'm gonna reach a point where I'm gonna escalate my trading or escalate my share size, and that will be to 200 shares. So when I go to 200 shares, I'll be realizing that I take off 100, and since I take off every time I get to 50 shares, when I get my half off, I get let me just put this at break even. I'll put it just below break even. Every time I get to my my fifth, I do half off. So if I was doing 200 shares, I'd be at 100. But right now I do 100, and I'll go to 50, and then I just take off 30, which is 60% of 50. So if I did 200, and I have 20 shares left, that's my free shares that can go wherever they want. If I did 200, then I would sell 100 as I get my first one-on-one risk, and then I would have 60% of 50 for my next share size down, and then I would have 40 shares instead of 20, so double this amount. And that I think is a pretty good chunk of 200, pretty good chunk of shares to run. Because if this does work in my favor, then that's pretty good. Like I feel like I'll be making way more or losing way more, which is obviously way better. If I trade with higher share size, um, I'm gonna enjoy that. But it's a process. It takes time to get there, and obviously I'm gonna be trying my best. I'm not gonna rush my trading because I know that I'm only at 16 trades right now because I just took this one on Amazon. I took this one on Amazon, and I have a long way to go. My target for these 100 trades is to make uh, what's it called, $1,000 to make 50 every trade. If I lose 50 of them, and well, actually, what's my target? If I have a 60 win percentage, so I win 60 trades and times that by $20. It's 1,200, but I do lose money. So those average I lose is 20, 40, 800 minus 1,200. I guess that's a $400 profit. But every 10 trades, if I make $100, I can get to 1,000. So my goal in 10 trades is to make $100. And if I upgrade that to 2,000, then every 10 trades, I make $200, and that's so on. So right now, 16. I think I'm on my way to it. I think I already hit it. 11. Yeah, so 43 plus. Yeah, so I already hit my daily goal for these next 10. Now I just gotta keep it and maybe try to build into the next 10. So I mean that's fine. Today I don't know how much I'm up. Around 40. Probably around 35 if this cuts, or 30 if this cuts into my profits, which I think it will by 2 cents. So I'm not really worried about that. Let me just write this trade down. It was at 11. It was a 5-minute pullback, which that's all I'm looking for, but it's good to repeat it. And pull back, ABCD pattern on the 1 minute, and then what do we get? We got a big move, but it was kind of choppy at first. Wicks on 1 minute, one rest candles on the second leg, but it was a winner. 100 shares winner, and I don't know how much it was a winner because I'm still holding some on. Still holding 20 shares, but it's at least a $20 winner.
BTCS.
Still a $20 winner. I think we're gonna cut it right here at 88. It's gonna get me out.
Levels of COVID-19 in New York City.
Let's see.
Although the spread on New York is very high quality masks, such as N95, KN95, or KN94 in all public indoor settings and around crowds.
Okay, now we're all out. Let's see how much we made on that. So out of 1307. So 1989 I made on this. So about $20. So another $30 day. I feel like that's pretty well off for right now. Let me just make sure that's $30 or 20. Okay, so it was actually 1935, not 89, which is a couple cents, but you know, every cent counts. So, all right, we're doing pretty well this day. I'll just do my recap in here because I'm already here and it's a pretty long video. So I'll just do it right here. So I took two trades, one on LCID. It was a 5-minute pullback on right here. It was a clean pattern. It was a 5-minute pullback, move up, pull back, kind of two lower volume candles on this pullback. Topping tail doji is kind of sketchy, but still went through with it anyway. ABCD pattern, beautiful on here, about 20 cents risk. Took it, chopped around. I got a little move up here. Didn't take anything off here, but came back down, got me out. 13 bucks on that trade. Slow mover, kind of took forever to get that, which kind of sucks, but you never know with these stocks how fast they can go. Next trade was just recent now. It was on Amazon. It was a 5-minute pattern right here. Pull back on these ones. Kind of a wiki ABCD pattern. It kind of moved up, kind of rested just a little bit, got me in, and then I was just about to get out right here. Kind of got lucky that I didn't get out. Pushed back up, got me in. Got me out right here, came back down, held the rest, took some off, and then now it came back down and got me out the rest of my position. And that's my trading day, up 34 bucks, 33 bucks. And that's it for me today. So see you guys later.